Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Docents Digitalis TV. In today's video, we're going to cover basic English phrases for asking for directions. If you're traveling to an English-speaking country or just want to be prepared for navigating new places, knowing how to ask for and understand directions is essential. So, let's go over some simple and practical phrases you can use to ask for directions and find your way around. Phrase number 1. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to? This is one of the most common and polite ways to ask for directions. For example, excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Or could you tell me how to get to the nearest pharmacy? Use this phrase to start your question and specify the place you're looking for. Phrase number 2, where is the? If you're looking for a specific place, use this shorter phrase. For example, where is the nearest cafe? Or where is the main entrance? It's a direct and simple way to ask for a location. If you want to sound more polite, add excuse me at the beginning. Excuse me, where's the post office? Phrase number 3. How far is it to? Use this phrase when you want to know the distance to a certain place. For example, how far is it to the city center? Or how far is it to the hotel? This question will help you understand if the place is within walking distance or if you need to take a bus or taxi. Phrase number 4. Is it close to, or is it near? Use this phrase to check if the place you're looking for is near a landmark or location you already know. For example, is it close to the park, or is it near the shopping mall? It's a good way to get more context and locate yourself in an unfamiliar area. Phrase number 5. Can you show me on the map? If you have a map or a phone with a map app, you can ask someone to show you the location. For example, can you show me on the map where it is? Or could you mark it on the map for me? This phrase is especially useful if the person giving directions isn't good at explaining verbally. Phrase number 6. Which way should I go? Use this phrase when you're not sure which direction to take. For example, which way should I go to get to the train station? Or which way should I go to find the bus stop? This will help you get clear directions on whether to turn left, right, or go straight. Phrase number 7. Is it on this street? If you're already on a certain street but aren't sure if you're in the right place, ask, is it on this street? Or is it down this road? For example, is the bookstore on this street? This is useful when you're close to your destination but need confirmation. Phrase number 8. Could you point me in the right direction? Use this phrase to ask someone to show you the general direction you need to go. For example, could you point me in the right direction to the train station? Or could you point me towards the library? This phrase is polite and clear, and it's perfect if you just need a quick indication of where to go. Phrase number 9. How long does it take to get there? If you want to know how much time you'll need to reach your destination, use this phrase. For example, how long does it take to get to the museum? Or how long does it take to walk to the park? It's helpful to know whether your destination is a short walk or if you need more time to get there. Phrase number 10. Can you give me directions to? This is a clear way to ask someone to explain how to get to a place. For example, can you give me directions to the nearest bank? Or could you give me directions to the bus station? Listen carefully as they explain, and don't hesitate to ask follow-up questions if you need more details. When someone gives you directions, you might hear phrases like, go straight ahead, turn left at the corner, take the second right, it's on your left/right, or cross the street. These phrases are common when giving directions, so it's important to understand them clearly. Quick tips for asking for directions. Start with excuse me. This shows politeness and gets the person's attention before you ask your question. Be specific. Name the place you're looking for to avoid confusion. Repeat the directions back to make sure you understood correctly. And always say thank you after someone gives you directions. With these phrases and tips, you'll be able to ask for and understand directions in English confidently and effectively. Practice using them before your next trip, and you'll feel much more comfortable navigating new places.